Yo, good morning. So I think we're gonna accelerate to at least up here. We're pumping. We have this big 30-minute inversion down here. Last night I literally said my condition for today was gonna be these two 1 hour gaps. If we break above this one, I want higher. If we break below this one, I want lower. So it looks like the first scenario is playing out. There's not really confirmation that we're going up yet, but I think we will. We need some sort of confirmation. Obviously, we'll see if we can get ideally like a pullback inversion up to go here, and then maybe much higher. And then confirmation would be like when the hourly closes. You still have like 20 minutes till this 1 hour candle closes, so we could wick way up here and then close back down. But if this hourly closes here at 10 above this gap, I definitely think we could potentially go all the way up here. We also have these stacked highs up here. Like, look at this, really strong draw on liquidity up here when you have these 3 higher time frames stacked highs like this. Pretty slow here. It's pretty slow. This is giving me like yesterday vibes. This looks like the exact same open as yesterday. What is going on? Another thing just to be aware of is like London session into this morning did pump like 350 points. So sometimes when we have that much of an expansive move overnight, we don't have the most explosive New York open, but I still think we'll get something. Honestly, guys, because we already pumped so much, this is bullish. Like, there's nothing bearish about this, but if we do come up here, take this high, and then maybe kind of stall out and then get something down, I do feel like this is a scenario as well, just because we pumped so much overnight, and then if we continue up, market might just want to balance back down. We'll just play what we see. No need to overthink it right now. What is this, dude? This is weird. This is not a good sign. Look at this crazy consolidation here. It is contract rollover week, so the March contract NQH should now be switched over to the June contract, which is NQM. So a lot of traders are saying be careful because of that this week. I don't think it should really affect like overall volume. I don't think that's why we're like consolidating here, but just something to be aware of. Probably just gonna go take out this high and leave us in the dust. I mean, even open, it's not really. I mean, what are you gonna take this tiny 30-second right at 9:31? You could, but I don't think it's not a good play, in my opinion. Like, let's get close to these highs and then give a nice juicy pullback. 4 more minutes until the hourly candle close. Certainly looks like we're gonna close above the gap. There's just no like, we need an inverse down to then take back up. So like we have this low here inside like this gap, and then we have these, we have this low inside this gap. So how I'm thinking about the market is like, we want like an inverse down, and then we want a quick close up here to go up. So we want like that, or we want something like this. Orange folder news coming up at 10 in like 30 seconds, but I don't think it's gonna do anything. Pending home sales, M&M. We'll see. It might be like an 11 a.m. macro play, because this is So we got an inverse, just like I said, but I don't trust this yet. All right, this is what I'm looking at right here. We have a 2-minute and a 3-minute inversion right here. We kind of came all the way back down here. I really like, we have this 15-minute gap in the opening range that we kind of perfectly filled, and now we're coming back up. I feel like this looks pretty good for higher. So this 2-minute close right here. We need to wait for the 3-minute too, though. I want confirmation on the 3-minute. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna try this long with 10 micros, see what happens. Not liking this reaction, obviously. I think I'm gonna use this 1 minute and this 2 minute as my stop loss, basically. If we close below, if a candle closes below here, I think I'll cut the trade and then I'll look for something else maybe. We need some acceleration here. Probably will go break even at this high. We need like we need to like create an order block right here. I don't really like this though. It's kind of just struggling here. Very lethargic price action right now. This could be what we're looking for. We need to really spike through these relative equal highs that I marked out here. This 5 minute didn't close. This is really bad. This is really bad price action, to be honest with you. I might just cut this soon because this is just not really good. But I'll give it a little bit of a chance. It's like whatever. There is a 5 minute gap that we did just close above though. But pretty much the worst possible close above candle you could get. You don't want to see a massive doji candle. And I'm honestly gonna move my break even at this wick now because this is just pretty trash. We also have this 930 wick, a little bit concerning. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Would like to see this 30-second inverse. I do feel like there could be a potential spike coming up though. This is really annoying. All right, I'm going break even here. I'm just done with this. All right, so free trade now. Whatever happens, happens. I don't care if it stops me out at all. But I feel like we could blast through these highs. But whatever, we'll see. You're gonna tag me out probably. We also have this 1 minute gap here. If we get a nice candle close above this 1 minute, do you think that we if we can close above this, that would be a really good sign, honestly. Would be absolutely crazy work. Cause we got, is that real? One point from my break even stop. Break even might be safe if we can print like one more bullish candle. All right, stopped out at break even there. So break even trade. No money made, no money lost. This is really just not price action. You want to be trading with this slow. Take the executions off for now. But yeah, just really not. This is not good trading conditions. I mean, look at the 5. Look at the 5 minute. Look at all of these wiki candles right here. Just not what you want to be involved in. And looks like this. Looks like the break even. Looks like the break even saved me because I entered around like here. This is just not what you want. So in this situation, like if we get a close down here, might be looking for something like this, or we could get a remanipulation here, hold this 3 minute gap, and then make the move up here. But here's the thing I'll say in this situation. You need speed. You need speed and momentum to even consider getting into any longs or shorts right here, because we're really just consolidating and chopping. So if you see like the market come alive and get an explosive move into one direction or the other, and you have some sort of inversion for confirmation, then you could consider taking a trade. But right now it's just really bad conditions. Really bad week so far, price action wise. All right, not a totally awful play right here. Still not really high probability, but that is a decent candle. Wow. We might go hit this buy side now. The thing with this 2-minute inverse too is like this pumped too much to enter. And it would not have been smart to just take the 1-minute entry because that gap is smaller than the 2-minute, and you want to wait for both to close, especially in conditions like today. I am still leaning higher. I just don't trust anything. If you look at ES did just inverse this 5-minute that looks pretty good. This honestly does look like it's gearing up to launch higher, but it's more of just a gut feeling thing. Chart does not look great. I do think we could just kind of explode. We are inside the 11 a.m. macro right now, which is 10:50 to 11:10, typically a high volume time. I think they're about to send it higher aggressively. Price right now is like a lion stalking its prey, about to pounce. All right, well, that's going to wrap it up for New York AM session today. We live to trade another day, and that's what it's all about. Peace.